Well, everyone, welcome back to Millennial Loteria. And for my Latinx musing, before I pull the next card, is going to be over the country of Mexico. So, being in Texas, I was thinking, what can tell you that you may not already know about Mexico? So, because we have such a deep, rich connection with Mexico, being in Texas, so I thought maybe we could do a little historical did you know moment. So, did you know that after the independence from Spain, Mexico's second president was actually the first and only black president of Mexico? Vicente Guerrero was actually the country's second president, and him, along with the Mexican Congress at the time in 1824, decided to abolish slavery. And decades before the United States. And at that point in history, Mexico actually had the largest population of freed black people in the Western Hemisphere. So, and funny enough, a dark part of Texas history is that one of the main reasons why Texas fought for its independence from Mexico not long after that date was because they wanted to keep slavery. So, and like all countries in the Americas and in the Caribbean, there is populations of people that have African heritage within their borders. And unfortunately, many countries have systemically oppressed and not acknowledged the existence of these communities within their countries, which in a great way in 2005, Mexico has finally decided for the first time in their population surveys or in their form of the census, they have questions and options to acknowledge if you are of African heritage. So that's a great advancement in acknowledgement of the community in Mexico. So, and a majority of the Mexicans that have African ancestry actually live in many of the coastal states, including Guerrero, and also along the Rio Grande border with the United States. So, why? Because as there was the Underground Railroad that Harriet Tubman led up north to Canada, there was an Underground Railroad that led slaves down south into Mexico since Mexico abolished slavery. So, historically speaking, there are people that are have African ancestry that are right on the other side of the Mexican border as well. So, it's a unique fact and a unique part of the culture and the communities there in Mexico. So, now for Millennial Loteria today, the card is El Uber. El Uber. El Uber. So, if somebody showed up in a old school Beetle, would you hop in for your Uber? I don't know, but mark it down on your board, okay? And we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.